Okie dokie, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Stream some Dread Delusion. So last time, a lot happened. We tied up a lot of loose ends, and now pretty much we've already got this to do. Hi, TV. How you doing? And thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight, watching live on the Twitch. Oh, Simon, you going? Okay. I just started the freaking game, man. All right, well, enjoy. So the High Confessor has tasked you with venturing into the Underlands in your pursuit of Bella Caluce. When you're ready, use the control panel of the small cutter vessel stored in the blinding lights in a dock to instigate the expedition. Okay, and then the rest of them we can't really do because we don't have a we don't have a sky ship. We were also cursed or something, right? Something's wrong with us. We are cursed. I'm not sure where we see that. Here it is. You have become cursed, lowering your main attributes by 1. So that sucks. That's just where we are right now. Not sure why that is, but I was told it is a story feature. So, and I was assured that this is just part of the story and it's not the end game and stuff. The reason I think we're getting to the end game is obviously because we've got all 3 members of the Dark Stars now. We're going after Bella, which is the whole part of this game. So it's all leading up to this point, but also just for the pacing of, like this, right? Obviously these are reduced, but we've got 7, 6, 7, and 7, right? These only go up to 10. So just looking at the amount of experience that'll be in the game, right? I've got 2/3 of it already, so that's why I'm thinking. That's why I thought it was like towards the end game, pretty much. But we'll see. Oh no, wait, we don't talk to you. We go down to the Underlands. Here we go. There we are. Yes, I would not even, absolutely. So we'll let it load in. This is all very spectacular. I mean, look at this. Oh no. Oh, we've crashed. That's not good. That's not good. No. Okay, so we've got some people around. It looks like all 3 Dark Stars have survived. No, where's the warrior? The Emberian, where's she? Let's have a look down here. We've heard bad things about this place. If we look up there, it's a squid thing. Right, okay, so that's a reference point. That's where we came from. This is a very cool area. No music. Alright. Can't see much, really. But this poor thing has, oh dear. Oh no. Who landed this thing? It wasn't me. It was not me. Somewhere in between, I think. Deviate. You wake with a pounding head. You gasp for breath. Your lungs filled with acrid air. Everything hurts. Basalt eyes you without sympathy. You look like squid shit. Nice. Thank you very much. You must feel like you've been chewed up by Typhus. Let me fill you in. The cutter crashed. Really? Really? Well, thank you. I thought I'd spell it out for you. The curse rots one's mind after all. You see, we stashed a bunch of protective suits in the cutter. Thick leather garments sealed with stitches and cipher to ward off the miasma that clings to the air down here. But they got burned up in the crash. Well, that's inconvenient, isn't it? The only thing we could save was this one with the mask that we can't see. So that dizziness, the head pain, the sting in your lungs, I'm afraid that's miasma, the curse. I'm sorry. Okay, so we got the curse before we got here, but I guess that's just like a game engine limitation. So am I going to die? Depends on the exposure time. If we get this done quick, you might have a chance. Anyway, you might be able to salvage some sort of protection down here. If you're lucky, there's been plenty of foolhardy expeditions in the Underlands. And the archaeologists, well, let's just say they don't often come back. The others will be fine. Frost and the Emberian have respirators built into their suits. And the Duchess, well, she's not been breathing for centuries anyway. Oh, so it's just me. It's just me. Okay. Great. Yes. It's just me that's dying. I like that. I've arrived to convent Vela. The cutter has crashed and the air is thick. We must press on. Or I must press on. Right, let's have a... So where is the Emberian? That's the only one I haven't seen. Is she around here somewhere? Alright, Duchess. So we're actually here, the ominous Underlands below the clouds. Even 4 centuries ago, back when I could breathe fresh air, this place had a mystical quality. From Verdant, we could see the twinkling lights of the Emberian city. Distant and beautiful, far below us. Once I even met one. An Emberian delegate was sent to meet with my father. They arrived in a craft of pure metal. I'd never seen anything like it, but I must admit, to be here after all these years feels underwhelming. I had thought that even in death their cities would hold a certain majesty, just as my own home still does, but this is a dreary, ugly place, strewn with rust and bone. Let us not linger more than we need to. I'm cursed, can you help? Oh, I've already done all I can. While you were unconscious, I sealed your organs with cipher. That should buy you some time. But you what? Look, Confessor, I apologize if I seem flippant. It's just... Towards endless, the plight of mortals can seem quaint. Sure enough, you will experience agonizing pain as my asthma takes hold. Your body will atrophy as it is consumed by fungi, gradually stiffening until you are rooted in place. They will stay for centuries or more, dimly conscious of your torment. Good. That's the there's a plant like that. I can forget what it's called, but that's what happens to those people. Now I know to you it probably seems like a tiresome ordeal. Well, someone like myself who's already experienced half a millennia of anguish, that actually sounds rather interesting. Variety is the spice of life. Unlife. No. Unless I do not wish this fate upon you, we should make haste. Do you know what danger we... That's good then. That's good. Do you know what danger we face? The Emberians were masters of fusing the ethereal with the physical, cipher with machine. Forget what petty trinkets you may have witnessed in the Clockwork Kingdom. They are mere imitations of what the Emberians could create at their peak. It is said that they even made machines that could walk and talk with functioning minds of pure cipher logic. Hello, Beta. How you doing? How are you? Good to see you. As someone who has studied the art of cipher for longer than any mortal, I can tell you plain that's no simple feat. It has been said their creations have outlived the Emberians themselves and still linger down here. If this was the only danger we'd faced, we'd be rightly concerned, but it's not at all. They'd probably be insane as well. The world rend was a syntax cascade that unraveled the very essence of everything it touched. Many people were killed, but some bore a worse fate, twisted into wraiths of malign intent. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, Beta. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Whatever we need to do down here, we should do it quickly. What's with the tent? It's my transportation supply tent. It's woven with an intricate cipher spell that distorts time and space. It's far bigger on the inside than it appears. Feel free to use it to craft or stock up on supplies. There's also a portal that leads back to my dwelling in the Endless Realm. But at this stage, I think it will be unwise to retreat. We should press on. What tent? That tent there? Right, okay. Frost is peering through a spyglass at the edifice of metal and shattered glass upon the nearby clifftop. Magnificent. The structure is very nearly intact. Imagine what it was like in its prime. He lowers the spyglass and examines you, looking remarkably unruffled by the crash. You survived then. Well done. I knew you had it in you. By all objective yardsticks, our situation is dire, and yet I can't help but feel a sense of anticipation. Uncovering the secrets of this place has been my life's work, and now we are pursuing the greatest secret of all. How ironic that it should be due to my own mistakes rather than those of some comfortably long-dead civilization. Keep your head in the game, Horace, or Claxton, or whatever. I'm cursed. Can you bring up some kind of protective device? Alas, our bumpy landing has left me without the requisite material to improvise a new infiltration. Well, obviously, infiltration magic, you can't do it. But we're not far from where the Monroe expedition went back in 35. Some of their equipment might still be intact. Your sole chance of surviving is to limit your exposure. Every minute, every heartbeat that you spend here without a mask will bring you closer to the fate worse than death. Good. Good. Should you fail, I can at least offer you the same remedy I gave my old colleague Magda. He digs a pocket and opens his palm to reveal a little ball of some waxy substance. Venom of the purple spotted typhus, extremely deadly and quite painless. She made me promise, you see. I might take you up on that, actually. Then you better hurry. Tick-tock, my dear, tick-tock. Have you been to the Netherlands before? As Willem, the slug lover, said to the young maid, it was only the once. Okay. Back in 33, I was chosen to lead the Clockwork Kingdom's first and only surface expedition. At the time, I considered this a high honor. Only by a miracle of impromptu engineering did we fare any better than old Sultus in 26. A mere half of us died instead of all. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Good improvement. Still, chin up, eh? Back then, we didn't have the Duchess with us. All right, got some plan to get us out of here. Correct. In ancient days, this entire continent was crisscrossed with advanced transportation network, allowing the Emberans to travel hundreds of leagues per day in perfect comfort. These auto coaches, as contemporary scholars have dubbed them, were propelled at high velocity along special courses by unknown means. If you've ever been inside a modern-day mining operation, you may have seen wagon tracks inspired by their example. So it's like a train. Right, okay. Hence, our first priority must be to get, he points up at the cliff top. There, if any such conveyance remains operable, I believe I can commandeer it. I'm going to get a train. Because that does kind of look like a train station. Where's the Emberian? I haven't seen her about. Don't want to miss her. So I fully expect that this time limit to be fake. Yeah, we can get back there, but like she says, we probably shouldn't. I can also rest here, can I? Yeah, but again, I probably shouldn't. But so I think the game does a good job of making you want to rush, but my meta gamified head tells me that I don't need to. It is actually, you're right, yeah. These are my colours. I approve, and I approve of the lighting and everything as well. It's really quite something, this. Yeah, I like it. Like how the lightning lights up those structures over there. Very cool. Alright, let me just check real quick to see what our equipment we've got on. Because I've forgotten. So we've got on the boost of stamina. Okay. What was the other one? And that's just boosting... It'll be mana I've got there, I think. Okay. Okay. We need to check that. Let's wander off. Just go and do stuff and things, but you know, I do feel the need to explore everything, everywhere. Even though the game is oh, there she is. Okay. Let's go and have a word. You know, all my life I've had these recurring dreams. A metropolis of light, towers of shimmering steel and cipher, vast ships sliding through the air like they weigh nothing at all. I think part of me has always been searching for this place just to see it with my own eyes, and now I'm finally here in this wasteland. Is this wasteland really all that's left? I thought the Imbarians, for all their hubris and arrogance, had built something that would endure, but maybe their achievement was just a dream after all, nothing but fabric draped over a weak scaffold. I've been cursed by the Maresma. I'm sorry about that, Confessor. I've seen people come back from expeditions, even just from low-lying islands afflicted with the curse. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how bad it can be, but the Duchess has already worked out her magic on you, and if we're to get this over quickly, we should recover. Do you know where Vela is? Far in the distance, past the fog and lightning, there's a giant metal orb. That's the Cradle, the most advanced piece of tech or magic or both to have existed. A giant metal orb. Oh, is that the orb they've got in Vegas, the sphere? Is that where we are? Is this Vegas? That's where Vela is. No doubt about it. She's been planning this for years, and if we're going to stop her from activating it, we'd better move fast. Vela is well ahead of us already. Yeah, but I've been cursed. Let's join arms and fight together. Alright, lead the way. Ah, so she will join us and make this easier. I did see something down there. Have we got... Oh, we do. Let's have a look at this. What's down here? Okay, so we basically got Skelly Bros. There was something wrong with them. Okay. Let's explore this little area first, though. Companion acquired. Yeah, I think she'll be pretty handy as well. I'm glad she's coming along, because it'd be nice to have a buddy at this stage. So all these ancient houses. It's very cool. Everything about this game is cool. Every single area has been freaking cool. Yep, she's still with me. That's good. I still remember, like, freaking, you know, companion quests in Morrowind, where, like, here, if I was to do this, get stuck on that forever. That's it. And you're screwed. Reload. But thankfully things have moved on. But I still I basically can't get that. I can't get over it. Okay, so I'll be the long range. You go in there and kill stuff. I would imagine that she's immortal. Ah, now this is interesting. So these things we found 2 or 3 of on the islands above, wherever the hell they are up there. We do not have a name, but yeah, that's the same kind of door. Okay. $10 coins. How many coins have we got? We got 1,000. We're fine. Right. So enemies. Well, I might as well. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that they're enemies. Good damage. I'm very curious about what's okay going on with their faces. Yo. Can't make it up there. Didn't do a very good job there, but I need a better name for you. Alright, so the enemies aren't too bad, obviously. Well, they disappear, so I can't really look at them. Alright, this is new. You reckon? Reckon I've killed them? Door is sealed by an unseen device. No, I see it. Right, let's go the other way. Oh, is it on a timer? Let's see if that stops later. I do like playing the bad guy, Clink. I have no issues with being evil in games. Other people like, oh no, I couldn't let the princess die, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. She deserved it. I don't know which way to go, right? Maybe oh, is that the door? Right, so that didn't really get us anywhere, but it shows us that there's doors we can open. Curious. And that has stopped making its noise, but we can still... Okay, alright, interesting. Not sure why that's a thing, but... And there is music here, but it's very, very subtle. Pretty cool. Really neat. So far there seems to be only one way we can go, which is good, I guess, because I don't want to miss anything. Hi. We get 2 summons. Well, we get a summon and a helper. Yeah, hi. Good, Jimmy. You want to hit the giant thingy thing? Guys, thanks. So it seems completely intent on me. You guys hurting it at all? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Thank you. Fine, all. Nice. I have issues being evil in games, ridiculous such as it is. Most evil I hear in games was plundering struggling towns as admired pirates. You. What? You monster. Exactly. So you've killed entire towns is what you've told me. And you're fine with that. To line your own pockets. Bye, Jimmy. Okay, that's a new enemy type over there as well. Hi, Malthus. My first character in SWTOR was a Sith warrior, intended to be evil. I went good from the start. You wimps. I think that's a good thing about if you play Baldur's Gate 3, you can play as the Dark Urge, and then you kind of don't have much of a choice. You have to do certain evil things. Yeah, hi. Yeah, we can get in there, maybe. Fine. Okay. So a 5 doesn't use a lockpick. Obviously we need a 6 to break it. There we go. Hey, Becca. Good to see you. How are you today? Ooh. The chest. Tatty attire. Poor. 0 armor. Interesting. Weirdest lockpick I've seen? Why? Why is it weird? I mean, for me, it has a, it's simplistic, but I mean, right, D&D. I want to pick a lock. Okay, roll a dice. That's all it is. But every time you fail a roll in this, you use a lockpick, and then so you just, that's it. I think it's quite simple. I think I found it easy to play evil when I was younger, because A, young, and B, they didn't have the same impact back then. Games like Baldur's Gate 3, where you're really seeing the impact of cruelty, excuse me. I need to restart as a life cleric. Oh, bless. Yeah. Artless Sage becoming just Sage at this point. Clothes make the man, and these manufactured long ago in Emberia make the man resplendent, enabling the wearer to entice more powerful foes. Faded and tattered though they are, the threads of cipher running through these ornate robes retain their power to mesmerize. So entice is basically charm. You can put enemies on your side to make them as companions. It's not a mechanic I've found a lot of use for. But it's more stuff. I like finding stuff. Stuff is good. So I think that's all there was up here. I can go up there. No, I can't. I can't go past this. That's fine. Very red down here. Yeah, it says Clinker mentioned. It certainly is. Looks like we're going that way. Kind of red and black, isn't it? I approve. So I have dropped most of the red from my colours, my branding, if you like. Oh, hello. Because of basically colour blindness. Okay. Yeah, I know some people have issues with it. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay. The Underlands. You're making your way through the Underlands to confront Vela. There's an auto coach station that may grant swift access to the city. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, that's okay. And there's okay. So it's just respawned our characters further up because we've cleared the way. Okay, kind of neat. Yeah, and she's not following us anymore. It's like, yeah, it looks like you can go up there. Right, okay. Let's go back this way, because I did notice something on the cliff that we couldn't get. Yeah, reminds you of Morrowind. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that was just that. That's fair enough. We're going to Quake 4. Fair enough. Yeah. There's a lot of things this game reminds people of, but isn't very similar to. Which is why I like it. This game seems to stand on its own as something that's pretty unique. Ross is fiddling with a handheld device that resembles the offspring of a dulcimer. and a carriage clock. Silence, if you please! This procedure requires concentration. You get mechanical boom sounds from within the wall as the door begins to grind open. Aha! Evidently, the Emberians haven't revised their sealing spells since my last visit. Rather careless of them, Incidentally, I believe we are close to that crash site I mentioned. If you were to survive this little jaunt, I suggest you search for the filtration mask. What happened to them? First, our vessel's buoyancy engine broke down upon arrival. Then our signal flares proved to be duds, so we missed our rescue rendezvous. Our thermometer fritzed out and everything above 7.3 millihex. Okay. Hiya, Bolland. Welcome in. Our faulty breathing casts became overpressured, causing us to hallucinate. My first inkling that the Clockwork Kingdom's vaulted manufacturing prowess might be in decline. Frankly, without my late colleague Magda, I wouldn't be standing here today. In the end, everybody got medals, living and dead, and the king no doubt thought our discoveries many times more valuable than what we paid for them. By all means, I'll remain here a few ticks to ensure no one is left behind. So it looks like that's where we're supposed to go, but let's go over here. Have we got a map? Yeah, there's no map of this area. I don't think, unless we're like somewhere out. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, we are over here. Okay. Still finding lockpicks down here. Yeah, Lunacid has been mentioned before as well, probably by you. But I think I put it on my wish list. I'm not entirely sure. Let's do battle. I screwed that up. Come on, Ripper, get in there. Thanks. The Ripper. Wait a minute. Wow, look at that, just looming in the background there. You keep mentioning tyranny, okay. Cool. Very cool. They've done a great job with the lighting, just keeping things in shadow and then, yeah. Very neat. Alright, we can go down here as well. Because looks like that goes in there. I don't really want to go in anywhere yet. Stay out here and explore the outside first. Right, there's a ray gun. Come on, Bingo. Okay, I've also got block. So Looks like it's got headlights as eyes. That shield's annoying. Something like that, I don't know. But they drop fine ore, which is pretty sweet. Just want to get that plant. But yeah, an awakened dreamer terminator. I don't know. Seed is good though. We need that to upgrade stuff. Our houses. It's good. It lets you see a little bit of it, and it's like it's gone again. Of course. Right. Oh, there's Nimbarian. She's been busy. So it looks like this was optional to get in here again. So what does this say? Cipher network severed, critical memory failure, power levels dangerously low. Multiple organic anomalies detected. Reality distortion in progress. Additional information restriction, Class C citizens and above. Reality distortion in progress. Look around, machine, everyone is dead. You want a classy person? I'm the best you're gonna get. It worked. Analyzing. Speaker's statement is correct. Population drastically reduced. Situation critical. Additional information request granted. City of Albertus. Population decrease estimated 99.99%. Fungal growth in city limits. Critical saturation. Anomaly detected. Analyzing. Certain fungi contain human genetic material. Traces of cipher channeling detected. Reality is being distorted nearby. Speakers should pay special attention to the environment around humanoid fungi. All may not be as it seems. Humanoid fungi. Humanoid fungi. I do have a few portions of truth. Been having fun. She breathes heavily. The stench of between grease is in the air. These things really know how to fight. They ain't like the smaller ones I've seen in the sky realms. These ones parry and riposte my blows. They learn my moves and react accordingly, like they're really thinking. The Emberians built these things with just metal and magic. What else could they create? You want to come along this time, though? Makes me worried that I haven't. I don't know. I think this is. Yeah, This is what happens to people who have the curse for too long. You get Death's Veil, that's it. But that way where Frost was, I don't know if that was a side path and I'm actually going the proper way this time. I don't want to miss anything. Okay. Humanoid fungi. What? Okay. Got a couple truth potions, haven't we? So I don't think anything's changed there. That is a living nightmare. And that's only the start, I think. Ah, here's the Duchess. Confessor, I didn't sense your presence when I saw this noise. You alright? Not in pain, it's just overwhelmed with psychic information. You see this fungi? They're not like the growths we get in the sky realms. They are the cursed bodies of those pitiful souls who survived the world rend. Their fungal forms have coalesced into a superorganism. Their minds are as one, united in anguish and misery. I can hear their silent screams, their fractured memories. But one voice stands out from the cacophony. A workman with a special key. I see it sliding into an auto coach lock. He lived in that house over yonder. I think you do well to pay a visit. Wow. Hi, FK. Yeah. How you doing, FK? How's your day? Over yonder, she says. All right, bye. I'm not really sure where on your over yonder is, but we'll go anyway. But yeah. What a place, man, right? I wonder how they came up with this stuff. They had to, you know, get around a table and make some notes initially. And like, what were those notes about these different areas, right? Did they just have a bunch of keywords, right? Like, I don't know, mushrooms, lightning, different colors. Then they just like picked out 3 random ones and was like, okay, that's what's there. Dunno. Kinda need to go make dinner soon. I don't want to get up. One of those, eh? I understand. What will be for dinner? we gonna have? I've had one of those kind of evenings where I couldn't be bothered, so it was a good old classic British lazy food. Ground meat based curry, but I haven't worked out the exact ingredients. Yes, that's way more ambitious than what I had. If Simon were around, he'd get it. I don't know about anyone else. Hi, Latorio. How are you? Let's see. It's give you guys a clue. So it's an impossible part of an animal in a sandwich. House over yonder, did the Duchess say. Over yonder. Burritos are good. Let's go this way again. We've got the giant mushroom things. It's fish fingers, by the way. Yeah, this is probably the house we're looking for. Da-da-da-da. An auto coach key. Okay. That's probably what we're in this area to find. Yeah! Ha! That went well. It's kind of hard to find your way around here. Everything just. Ooh, I'm very in awe. Nice. Okay, we've got two of them now, I think. Yep. That is a sneak attack. Have I been in here before? Why does it seem familiar? Is the wreckage up here? Yeah, okay. I know where I am now. So I haven't found that respirator yet, which makes me nervous. I think I found the thing I need to continue the main quest, but... I've been up there. I'll go back and see Frost again. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, okay, I've been up there. All right, okay. So we can go in here, but yeah. Yeah, Latario, that's basically how I feel about... Oh, he's gone. Most of the things Clink says, that is my attitude. What is back here? Okay. Go on, Screamer. Thank you for providing a momentary distraction. Oh, big boy. Okie dokies. Yeah, lots of valuable stuff down here. I wonder what this does then. Something up there. Or over there. Gaming hard or hardly gaming? I'll let you be the judge. You're gonna get up there. Okay. Right. Doing very well with that, am I? Those drop lockpicks. All the time. So far I've only had one locked pick, so. But with our new outfit in that, it's just rags, so I'll hold off on that. I've been there, haven't I? Yeah, okay. Which is to rags, pretty much, yeah. Pretty late in the game now, and what do we find? Rags. Like, I have a really fancy hat on. I don't need rags. This works. Get wrecked? Nah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Sorry. But no. That's true, actually. Yeah. I love a bit of pilfering. Pilfer those coins, love it. Okay. You're making your way through the Underlands. There's an autocoach station that may grant swift access to the city, and you have procured an autocoach key. You should use it with the autocoach controls. So if this leaves the area, I don't want to do this. They're all here. Because this doesn't seem like a very good idea. I still haven't found the ruins of the expedition to get rid of this curse. Is that the orb that we're talking about? That's probably it, right? Wandering the forest below, I could sense the memories of 1,000 Emberians. I saw this place as a sprawling cityscape, with towers and palaces beyond the mastery of any endless mason. But to see the same city stretching before me and totally destroyed, it's enough to make even I, who has of many mortal lifespans, ponder the fleetingness of our feeble human exploits. That is awesome, though. That is awesome. It is a fix-up job. Yeah. Oh, heck of a view up here, huh, Confessor? Like one of those fancy Bionian landscape painters slurped some bad mushroom stew and painted their fever dream. You're in luck. Do you see that city in the distance? That's where those autocoaches could take us. From there, should be a leisurely stroll to the cradle. Yeah, I don't want to go there though. I want to get rid of this curse. It's probably like an optional thing to be to get rid of the curse. It's just like a debuff at the end of the day. But A, I don't want to take that risk, and B, I'd rather just not have this debuff. So I haven't found what they were talking about. I'll have to go and have a look. That's where we've been. So yeah, that's the lift that we saw earlier. So I'll just activate that now so it unlocks it. Okay, so we've unlocked that now. That's the way we came in. I'm curious about... Remember we started that machinery that led to a pipe that went upwards? I'm looking about what that did as well. See if I can just join the dots a little bit. That wasn't down there. I don't want to take the risk of talking to Klaxon in case he will just start the train. Although we're probably after... Yeah, okay, so this is... No! Yeah, okay. I don't want to go just yet. Activated the auto coach that should take you to the Wurin City ahead. Okay. Yeah, so I just need to talk to him. So I guess they'll be on board now. Okay. Yeah. But I don't want to go, because they did say that it is in this area. So... there's obviously something I've missed. And I do wonder how that's going to work. It's obviously not a train, because it should go on that. This is very Fallout, isn't it? Fallout 3, with the highways that are in ruins. That's very similar to that. So again, this game is just like Fallout 3. It's just... It's exactly the same as like all these other games that we're mentioning. Doing Fallout Tactics with the robots and the ancient metal vaults cracked open? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, so again, it's like Fallout, but at the same time, it really isn't. Game takes inspiration from other games, shocking. That's not what we're saying, though. What we're saying is that throughout playing this, people have been trying to compare this to other games, right? And everything from Dark Souls to Morrowind to Minecraft to Fallout, and nothing's quite fit the bill. So, it's really a, you know, a compliment that we can't quite place what this game kind of is, you know, like what, lots of different aspects, but it's not really any of them. De Factorio, red planet full of ruins and constant lighting. Okay. So what we're trying to do, Prince Gar, is, you know, cling to any kind of thing that's familiar and say, oh, that's off that game, in an ironic kind of way. Okay. Okay, so that goes up there. Yeah, have I been up there? I don't think I have. It's the ground section in Final Fantasy 13. Cool. Yeah, it looks like this way we haven't been yet. Or have we? No, we haven't been up there. The shinies. Red Dead Redemption? I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't hurt us. That's good. I just wanted to check that. Alright, so this is where that leads up to. Yeah, here. So what's this? Does it open that door? It has. Cool. So you need both of those to unlock this. There's a chest. Eldritch Focus, an Emberian amulet imbued with the power of and arrogance of that ancient empire. When worn, it empowers your spellcasting while reducing your defensive capabilities. Defense. Pretty powerful. Forget what it is to feel vulnerable until it is too late. That's where that. That's cool. That's my kind of thing. Probably instead of that one, right? I'm not sure what it does, though. If we check our stats at all, spellcaster's gone up to 59 from 50, but it is reduced. Okay, so it increases that a little bit. How quickly you can call upon them. Okay. But let's wear that. That's cool. We'll probably reduce his defense to 10. Yeah, okay. Hey, just don't get hit. Exactly. Plus, I love playing glass cannons. Oh, we've only died twice, and none of them have ever been to combat, so... whoa, okay. That's what that did, so we got that. Which is obviously a nice little bonus. But we haven't found the ruins of the expedition. Definitely said it was in this area, and by this area, I'm going to assume it means before we travel to the different place. So, so now we're on here. That's good. That's where I want it to be. It's pointless, but we're there. Yeah, we're not going to get hit. Look, I am super elite, okay? You don't have to worry. Right, let's try up here. Like, again, but I don't know where else to go. So that's... nothing. It's not what I thought it was. Nothing here. Nothing around here. That's where we came from. Haven't been up there. Just looking for things we haven't got yet, you see. We haven't been over there. There's definitely areas I didn't explore. So maybe like down there is a separate section as well. Don't know. If I was a lost expedition, where would I be? Yes, again, just so everyone knows what I'm looking for. We are cursed because we are breathing in this acrid air that is lowering our stats, and something about fungi growing within us, and eventually we'll turn into a plant and be cursed down here forever. Now, I think that's purely story-wise, and all that will happen mechanically is the curse. But I'm trying to be pretty complete with this game, and see all that I can see, so it's rooted in law. Okay, cool. Did I say there were plants? I don't think we didn't go this way. We didn't go out here. This is an illusion anyway. So... I don't remember that. So what's out here? Summon Skeleton Mage. Summon the Skeleton Mage who will heal and protect the caster. Scholars are alarmed by the implications of wizards being able to summon other wizards. It's an infinite chain of magic of possibility. Well, yes. If a wizard can summon another wizard, then yes. Just by that sheer definition of that. So I think what we should do is use potions of truth around those fungi, because like that thing said, don't see anything down there. They hold secrets. I don't have many potions of truth though, but I think I might have enough to yeah, whenever you see one of these, I think is what it's saying. There should be a secret around it that you know, some sort of hidden wall or whatever. So I think there was one along here. Yeah, there's one there. Let's go over here first, because we haven't been here either. This area really confused me, because it's all different levels and it's quite sprawling. Okay, so I have been there. It's a thing there. It's a thing there. Yeah, there's plenty of other places we can go. There might be some sort of problem with conservation of energy if you can go infinite just by summoning more wizards. I mean, well... yeah... Is that a thing over there that we can... Oh, there it is. Come on. That does look like I can reach that, you know. There's a couple pixels there as if it's shiny to collect, but I don't know. That is really in the middle of nowhere, so maybe not. Just for show. Not everything is there just for the player. Except, well, in this world it kind of is. Okay. So here's one of these things. So it's nothing immediately obvious, unless... Here we are, this is it. This is a ship, isn't it? I think. Okay, maybe not. I was hoping that was it. Okay. See? We could get to it. Ah, okay, you can... Cool. Not what I was wanting. But cool. So yeah, that confirms it. Every time we see that three-headed mushroom thing, there is a secret. So far, I've only seen the two. That was a good find, though. Yeah, I've been here then. Hmm. Was there one out here? We just didn't see it. That's our wreck. Right, that's just that's a spawn point. I did miss that. I forget how to make truth potions. I think we need some more. But I don't know how. But let's use everything except jitter seeds. So we'll do that and that. Oh, it tells me. Okay. What about that and this? Okay, so jitter seed is needed for truth potions. Let's make some more anyway. It's only for upgrades, which I do like, but I got 6 now, it should be enough. This is what I'm looking for, another one of them. And that carriage did look a little bit like that, but wasn't quite what we're looking for. Alright, I don't want to labour over this too much though. Right, so my friends are up there. And I don't think it'll be around here because he told us about the wreck. In this area. That. Alright, so there's the shortcut to that. That's where we were. Okay. Yeah, and he was here, and it says, round here is the wreck where I can get this rebreather thing. I guess no one knows where it is. Again, no humanoid mushrooms. I don't think we can... That looks like it's doable to go down there, but I don't trust it. No, I don't think we can. Little known fact is that this is how teleportation works, just double summoning at a distance. That would work. Yeah, we can get down there. Right, and the evil mushrooms, I guess we're going down here then. There's 3 of them, and they're sort of like red flames coming out of them. I'll have one more sweep and then we'll go. And I'll just cope with this. It does seem like it's optional. I'm surprised it's so difficult to find. Because I think I have been pretty thorough. But it's somewhat vexing. Right, so you don't have any other secrets, do you? You've got this one there. Which I'll check again, because I might as well. But there's no secret within a secret, is there? There's nothing hidden here, up there, or whatever. Hi, Meg. It is there, just a bit hard to find. Hello, Meg. I'm actually quite glad to see you. Because, yes, you're quite, knowledgeable about this stuff, so really good timing, because I think it's getting to the stage where I'm like, I really would like to find it, but I can't. But I do understand that guiding a streamer to a location might not be particularly easy or fun, but I have been around this area a couple times now, so if you want to give it a go, I'm game if you are. Meanwhile, I'll just continue to flounder around. But like I say, it's difficult to find. I don't know why they would make it difficult to find. It seems pretty important. I guess when you return to the islands, the curse would be removed, so it's only temporary, but fake wall in one of the buildings. Because normally the fake walls are by the mushroom things. I guess I have to find like a building that you say in a building. We don't really go in buildings. One of the buildings with stairs. We haven't found too many stairs, which is probably a good thing, because then we can limit the amount of buildings it could possibly be. Right. We've also got this. Well, thank you. Okay, that narrows things down. So I'm thinking it might be that one. But then where would a secret be in here? Because this secret is that. This is all real. Hi, white one. Okay. How are you doing? Yeah. That's one of the remarkable things about it is it keeps upping the ante about yeah, what the game can do with its weird art style. But I hope you well. We're just looking for a hidden thing to stop myself from dying, pretty much. Why do I make it so hidden? I'm not really sure. Thing. Yeah, like a rebreather. Because currently I'm cursed. You see that thing at the top top left there? I am cursed. And I don't want to be. I know, I might just give up on it. I've been around here like 3 times now. It's getting tiresome. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just a... I don't like leaving a stone unturned. It's an interesting game, but it's getting less interesting with this bit. Why everything's red? Yes, because there's a miasma. There's a curse around this place, and you're playing on normal, so you should be fine for sure. Yeah. So it's just okay. Right. Again, it's just mildly irritating, but that's all it is. All right. Yeah, let's leave it. The game obviously doesn't want us to find it. So, yeah. It is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Cause it does make a big thing of it at the very start of this, you know. Every character says, oh, you should cure that, you're gonna die. You should cure that. And it's actually, it's fine. If you can't find the super hidden secret, it doesn't matter. So, well, okay. That's not what you said though, is it, game? No. You're a spoil sport, you know that? I would have gotten it working without a key. Only was another hour, possibly 2, 7 at the very most. Let's see what they'll have to say. Go ahead and get this thing moving. Use the key. Yes. It's in the house with those mushroom men. Where, though? Hey, Glib. Maybe you get a bad ending, complete the game, save, turn into a funky... Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a thing in the back of my head that tells me that might be a thing, you know? I don't know how you would explain where it is, though. It's really irritating. Alright, hang on. Yeah, I'm looking at it myself. House near the auto coach station, but Claxton mentions previous expedition. Find the wreckage of Thurus. Secret wall near where you find the key. Think whichever one you pick up second is replaced with an iron ore. You go back to the Skylands for the endgame. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, let's bring you up here then, just a minute. There's 2 potential places for it. Marvelous, okay. Yeah, so every time you see those tall, dark mushrooms that look like 3 people yodeling in pain together, it means there's something secret nearby. I know that, such as a wall to walk through. Truth Potion will reveal these openings. If you don't have one, you can make them by combining this and this. I know this, but I can only find 2 of those guys. Sorry, it's going to lag because I'm... 2 of those 3 mushrooms, if you like. Post me steps from the guide. Yeah, if you... Yeah. Do that. Do that then, please. Yeah. Because now it's that time where I've spent so long looking for it. If I don't find it, it'll be a waste of time, sort of thing. You know, that time sink fallacy, whatever it is. That's what I've got right now. Sunken cost fallacy. That's it, right? Yeah, I've spent like half an hour looking for it, so I have to find it now. Otherwise that half an hour was pointless. Yeah, that's I know that's what it is. 100%. No, that's what it is. But I don't care. I have to find it. Yes, got that. Got that. Inside the house, you will find those fungi. The passage is on its left. Right, okay. Right. Yeah, I did that. That's how I knew about the hidden wall things. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to there. Well, actually, maybe not. Alright, hang on. Enter the first... Yeah, I'll just have to get back to where we started. What the hell was that? Holy hell. There. Alright, thank you, Meg. Fucking goddammit. Yeah, no, I'm... Oh, hi, Mask. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back to the start, okay? Because it says. All right, so here we are at the start. Woohoo! All right, so. Okay, so what I'm thinking those two first things are saying is... I've only found one AI in this whole thing. And that's here. And we did the 40 charm thing. Okay, if you pass a 40 charm check with a conversion with the AI, it will explain that humanoid fungi mark the presence of illusionary walls. Okay, got that. Inside the house. The house! Yeah, inside the house. Wait a minute. Alright, enter the first tunnel, I pass through the tunnel. I don't know what it means by first tunnel. That's by the bridge. And then turn right. It's just... I mean, this is an AI. This is the only AI I've found. I think the vault thingy. Yeah, I didn't know what you meant by that either. You passed it, don't worry, yeah. What? So fucking confused. I'm just gonna, right, okay. I'm just gonna go to the start. I'm just gonna go to the start. Let's take this nice and slow. Because what on earth? What the hell? I'm gonna be so annoyed when I find it. So freaking annoyed. Right. We're gonna start playing this by proxy. Alright, we're at the start. Right, where do I go? Freaking annoying, this. I'm just gonna go, like, into the level. There's nowhere else to go at this stage, but into the level. Ahead until you reach the first tunnel. Right. Yeah, like, that's the tunnel. Or is that a door? The first tunnel is where Klaxon was at the start, right? Well, you know, where your first appears. I'm just so freaking thirsty. So that's... You can post links. Just post the link. That must be the first tunnel, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's the first tunnel. That's the only tunnel we've found so far. Hey, thanks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's going to make it easier. Okay. Oh god. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, holy hell. Christ. Thanks. Right, now we need to find the side quest. This is a big freaking guide. Okay. Do you think the guy's some random dude? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna search for freaking. Okay. Okay, right, I got it. So this is the first tunnel. Enter the first tunnel. Okay, this is the first tunnel. Fair enough. Got it. Okay, so sorry about this. Right, right. When you pass by the bridge and turn right. So you're talking this way. It's in there, isn't it? It's freaking in there. Let's get here. Well, let's have a look around here anyway. This might not be it, but this isn't it. Or is it? Right, I need to maybe just follow the instructions a bit more, but it's a bit stupid that it's hidden like that. Yeah, this isn't it. Okay. Although what changes here then? It is that, you know. But I've been over there. So that's just a shortcut? You'll see another tunnel past is a house with an AI next to it. I've got the other tunnel. Have I been in there? Wait a minute. Oh, I haven't been in here. Okay, this is it. I haven't been this way. Alright, this is it. Yeah, I've never seen this before. I've never come this way. That'd be why. Look, shinies. Okay, we found it. I just never saw this area before. Just completely missed it. That's obviously a freaking... Okay, thank you. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we've seen that, you see. Get out of the way. Yeah. Though this isn't what I expected. Okay, there you go. There we are. Ribbed leather tubes protrude from an alien snout like the proboscis of some highly specialized insect. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'd never gone through that door before. Protects the wearer from the cursed alien. Yeah, okay. I think at the expense of fashion. Wait a minute. But it replaces my hat. Anyway, yeah, time spent fallacy or whatever it was. I just... Thank you. Alright, good, yeah, God's sakes. Yeah, so I mean, that was... I mean, I was looking for, like, you know, because I was looking for the remains of an expedition, right? I was looking for a crashed airship and some bodies or something like that. No, I'd never been there, but I mean, to be fair, this all looks insane, so... Yeah, I'd never been in there. So, no, we're gonna go. Okay, right. So now we can move on. Yeah, that only took like the best part of an hour. Sorry. Thanks for your patience. Because I think I was looking for this too much, right? I found that. Easy to miss. Yeah, I don't blame myself for missing that, really. Because this, yeah, it all looks the freaking same. That's really, I know, yeah, sorry guys, sorry. Wanted to get that done. I mean, really, I wanted to see, like, the crash site and everything. I wanted to see what was left of the expedition, and it's just in some random chest in a house. It's like, that's not really what was explained where it would be. But hey. So. No, I've got it. I don't know if I want to wear it because it's replacing my hat. I'll wear it for now because my hat is only good for charming stuff. And I can just not. If I come across a charm thing, I think if we get towards Vela, then I will put my hat back on. I can always change it. I'll get there. Okay. Ooh, yeah, look at this. This doesn't look safe. So cool. And that's where we're going, there. I thought it would be a cutscene. Or just a loading screen or something, but no, it's actually moving us. That's really cool. Yeah, this game is just like Myst, isn't it? Just like Half-Life. It's exactly the same. Incredible, simply astounding. Imagine how these must have changed the very nature of distance. Entire populations migrating like birds. Strangest thing, I've never in my life seen a device like this, but riding upon it feels oddly familiar. One thing to see it from afar, but moving through these ruins feels downright macabre. I thought Verdant was spot on, but this is much worse. I'll be damned. I've never seen an airship move with such grace. Despite the storms, she glides like a cutter on the clearest of days and faster than anything. Cool. I saw a box. We're gonna get that first. There it is. And there was a guide to that mask as well, so it shows that a lot of people missed it, and what I found was a bunch of people on Steam forums that couldn't find it, so thankfully I'm not the only one. You've got your tent back. And there's my respawn point. I've wrecked another instance of my transportational supply tent. With some clever cipher trickery, it can exist in 2 places at once. So you can use it to revisit the cutter crash site if you notice. I could have gone back there. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go back there. No. But we are going to get some more of these. Like all of them. Screw it. We're close, Confessor. For better or worse, we'll be upon Vela soon. But don't get careless. The city's a tangle of walkways, tunnels, and crumbling masonry. It may take us a while to find a route through. Join me. Well, I'll been to plenty of places in my time, from the floating ziggurats to Al-Safara. Of Al-Safara to the glittering domes of the Rivonian council chambers. But this city, even in ruins, is a spectacle. Let's have a moment to take a breather. This city looks to be crawling with mechanical guards, so we need to have our wits about us. When you're ready, we'll head to the tallest tower over there. At its peak, the Duchess has scried some sort of auto coach that's angled towards the cradle. Not going to be easy to climb. Have you got any better ideas? Could be worse. At least we don't have to go down there. The tallest spire. So not there. Okay, we'll see. Oh. Right. I see. Ross is gawking around with innocent wonderment. Just look at that. If you could fit a hometown's entire population into only a handful of these towers, how in the blazes do they support so many people? He snaps his fingers, looking back at you with wild surmise in his eyes. Of course, the auto coaches move goods and labour to wherever it's needed at lightning speed. It all fits together. Do you see? They could live in the countryside and work in the city, or vice versa. Devote whole buildings, whole towns to a single purpose. Utterly specialised and optimised. The Clockwork Kingdom perfected. So I'm guessing I can't get through here then. Oh, you got a thing that helped. Oh, having said that, no, that's not the same thing. Okay. Wait a minute. Just a second. Just a second. We've got all this cool ore, haven't we? Why don't we... Not that. No. Make the Emberian sword. A weapon forged in the Emberian ore, recovered from long-lost civilization, shares its name. The metal is razor-sharp and nigh impossible to shatter. Yeah. There we go. I'll try this baby out. Now, don't forget, we have defense 10, so we're going to take some damage. We just won't get hit. Just don't get hit, right? Just don't get hit. There are some spells and stuff, actually, that give us shield as well. I was fairly sure. Spectral shield generates arcane shield that is impervious to damage while the caster has mana to maintain it. So it drains all our mana. What's this one? Advanced time? Oh yeah. get re-knit flesh, and let's get our 2 skelly summons on the go. And return home as well. So we've got like a regeneration, magic missile, speed, 2 summons, and teleport. Yeah, and the skeleton maid should heal us, shouldn't she? It. So why is it she? Kind of assuming. Okay, we gotta fight. You ready? Right bones. Gain temporary buff attack. Okay, I'll need it. You are scary. Let's get that one up there, actually. Nope. Nice. Good. Oh, close. How'd that miss? Can I get a ray gun? I want a ray gun. Maybe we'll get one at some point. Yeah, it's a really nice touch, isn't it? A lot of great detail in this game. All right, let's get that. Let's get the coins. We need more coins. We've only got 1,050. Need more. Thank you. Pilfering. That's where we're going then. Cool. Let's go this way, because I think that links back to where we just were. Maybe not. Something to open them then. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is not that way. Hey, so this reminds me of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with Ganondorf Tower, where Hyrule Castle used to stand. It's very similar to that. This is exactly like this game. They're all here. A large amphitheater structure with as an horticulture is peak, but there is no way up from this level. You may have to venture downwards in order to find a way up. That makes no sense. They're very large. Oh, look at Matron, please take your seat. The show will begin. Shh. The figure freezes. Although his face resembles a statue, it conveys sudden horror. Cipher network severed. Power generators offline. City population 5. That's us. No. This is impossible. Be calm. Whatever happened here happened long ago. Ridiculous. It's been... He hesitates a moment while its eyes dart between invisible targets. It's been many human lifetimes since I was last summoned. Makes no sense. What of the rest of the Emberian Empire? Why have they not sent aid? The Emberians are dead. The planet's surface is nothing but ash. But that's impossible. To bring down the Empire would require an event of colossal destruction. Something more powerful than even a... They hesitate a moment as if lost in some revelation. More powerful than a god. Go down to go up. You must unlearn what you've learned to grow in wisdom. You must give up all love and fight to find true love. You must surrender all you possess to appreciate what you have. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Then the naysayers were right. The cradle was cursed, and those cipher scribes brought naught but doom. Did you say cradle? I'd better get going. You can see it outside. Part ship, part laboratory. The best and brightest have been toiling away at it for years. It's a marvel of cipher science, supposed to usher in a new age of human advancement. It is said to hold an entity of staggering power. Why, what's inside? That is a question many want to know, but the supervisors have it under lock and key. Clearance is for Class A individuals only. Still, whispers have slipped out from the symposium that they are constructing something of terrible potential that could remake the world anew. That is true. For spreading such rumors, I would normally be destroyed, but I suppose my supervisor is in no such position to do so. It's oddly liberating to speak so freely. I have questions. What are you? What am I? I think of my surprise. I've never been asked such a question. Times must truly have changed. I'm an avatar of the Emberian Empire, a construct of cipher designed to simulate human personality. I exist to serve the needs and whims of the populace. Here I run the amphitheater. I was selected for my love and knowledge of drama. I have memorized 100 plays and can perform them by visualizing a cast of spectral actors. That's really cool! Aloy's in it? Oh, yeah. Yes, it's true, Sal. It does suck. But my connection to the cipher network has been severed. My power source dwindles, and I can already feel my cipher logic degrading. It is strange. I have recited profundities on death and mortality 1,000-fold, yet I do not feel ready. Tell me about the city. Albertus is the 3rd largest city in Emberia and the 6th largest of the wider empire, or I suppose it was. It was a city known for its scientific prowess. Every day, thousands of people clogged the autocoach networks, commuting to their labour halls. Every day, the cipher network was refined and expanded for the betterment of the empire. It was said the city could prosper for 1,000 years. Perfect acoustics. What is that creature? A captive ghost? No, too clean. Mechanical, an artificial player for a teleological stage. How did they do it? Filch me. I think of the possibilities. Plays performed once, then produced elsewhere, like a bottled vision without the Player, hear the voices, see the passions of great actors long dead. Time no obstacle, distance no barrier. need to get to the top of this tower, but it seems there's no staircase. The elevator out there, it only goes down. Looks like we're going to be taking the ship to this Yeah, it's your fault, mate. It's your fault. Yeah, well, at least we don't have to go to the slums. Oh, right, wait. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we freaking do, don't we? To think this room once held hundreds of my ancestors, united in merriment. I suppose this is the closest I've ever come to some sort of home. Yeah, among those rusting empty seats, I've never felt more alone. Seems as though this is a theatre of some kind. How intriguing! In the Endless Realm, we were beset with playwrights and poets who make up for their lack of talent with an abundance of time. Strangely comforting to find a cultural parallel here. I wonder, despite their grand achievements and innumerable luxuries, do Emberian poems still lament the basest of human follies? Do their tragedies still brim with pathos and regret? Yeah. Excuse me. Bye. Making your way through, you have descended into the long-abandoned slums district. Perhaps there is a way to ascend one of the nearby skyscraping structures. Wonderful. Excuse me. Damn it. I panicked. It's a big freaking robot thing, okay? I wonder if you'll say that again. No, forever lost, sorry. Hello. Yeah, so instantly there's a secret. Right, that'll go back to, I think, where we were. You okay there? You alright? That is the secret, yeah. Let me just wait till it runs out. I think that was blocked before. Is that wall going to disappear? Yes. Okay, good. I wasn't just imagining it. Okay. Okay, we appeared somewhere else. You okay down there? You alright? Yeah, we're on the other side of the tower. Good hit. Get wrecked. Whoa! They're dead? Okay. Just checking. Go check all the all those walls now. Is that the Duchess there? It is. The child I would stare down from Verdant past the clouds below to the shivering ocean of light that was the Umbrian Empire. I believe that every man, woman and child must have gone to bed with a full belly. Strange to see that in fact they had their serfs and peasants just the same. You know, maybe the serfs and peasants were well fed as well. Just because they're serfs and peasants. Okay, shield dude are annoying. Yeah, you see me as well. Yeah, thanks. I need you to get stuff done, Baron. You got its weaker side. That was a good hit. Thank you. There was a dude. Where are you? There's definitely an enemy, but I lost track. There you go. I want a ray gun. Oh, I get shurikens. Why does somebody armed with a ray gun get freaking like drop shurikens? Does that work? We're doing this. Sure I can. We're winning? Yes, yes, we're making progress now. How are you doing? You got a few jobs, Haru. That's unusual. That's different. Strange. All these are going to be sixes, aren't they? Five doesn't count. Oh, a special thing. What have we got? Bead shoes. Nutty looking boots, but more than just fashionable. The silver toe caps were inscribed with cipher magic that quickens the wearer's footsteps, increasing movement by 40%. Popular with messengers, rangers, and anyone trying to get the weekly shop done quickly. That's cool. Well, where do they go then? Where would you equip these? Like on this? Yeah. Oh. I could just click that, couldn't I? Okay. Yeah, there's usually two ways of doing everything. Yeah. They would have opened that door. Yeah. Yeah. Love me some backpedaling. Speed's really useful in this game. Lets you avoid attacks and all sorts. Put your sword away. Loving all this ore that we're getting. Right, so that's just where we were. Always look up in video games, guys. Always look up. Yeah, again, this place is sprawling. Easy to miss something. But at least we don't have to go in the slums. As soon as he said that, I had this feeling, you know. You can't look up in Doom. No. Good. Yeah, those are an annoying enemy. Not keen on them. The Baron's like, why do you keep bumping into the walls? Alright, I'll leave the rest for you. Aha, and now I can get this guy. Man, there's like all sorts of places to go. Right, let's try here. Is it minor efficient to summon wizards? Probably not. Ah, you're here. Okay. I think it might be if you're, oh, this is where we're supposed to get to. Yeah, it might be if, oh, don't, yeah, it's very similar, isn't it? What was I say now? Anyway. Yeah, you can spec into summons and probably make it better. No keys necessary this time, Confessor. I've applied the lessons of my inconclusive struggle with the auto coach into this elevator and prove no match for Claxton Frost. I mean, Horace Metcalf. When you throw the lever, soar like dragon flies up to the highest peaks of this metropolis, or possibly be catapulted. If I've missed just the velocity below me, this is exhilarating. Right, well, so this is where we're supposed to be. This is it, but there's other things to go and see and do. So, so we've found it. Yeah, that goes up there. Okay, that's good. We've done the thing we're supposed to. That's a good idea, actually, Snore. Yeah. Yeah, you notice how, like, her sword is similar to this? Because, in fact, if we made a great sword, it'll probably look like that. An Embering great sword. Unique style to the architecture, which is pretty cool. Okay, there's a lot of big words in that. Yeah. See a thing. Okay. Okay, a bomb. Now, interestingly, right, that need a pop-up, right? They've put that in the game. It's not a pop-up, but the game now... Because what that was about is I kept overriding my concentration spells with other concentration spells. And the game wasn't telling me. And I was getting... That was like my... Probably my major... Once I got used to everything. My major gripe was... yeah, the game doesn't tell you, oh, by the way, you're already concentrating on a spell if you cast this. It does that now. So I do feel vindicated. That all my mourning and bitching was I was not alone in that, obviously. Alright, shall we go? Are you going to come here with me or not? No, I don't think you are. It's not a pop-up, it just tells you when you're casting the spell, you know, when you hover over something it will say, this is also concentration or whatever. So... That's the cradle right there. So I'm going to look at it. Wow. Got used to that now. Yes, that's where we need to get, right there. That? Yeah, because we came in there, didn't we? But there's this, where we're at now, to get there, to go up there. That makes, like, no sense, like, you know, in terms of, like, the practicality of getting around the city, but hey. See the tallest tower beyond the Confessor? I scried an auto coach at its peak. Yeah, I can see it as well. Scrying is just a freaking fancy word for having a look and seeing. And yeah, I can see it as well. Should take us to the cradle. Be careful making your way across. These platforms look awfully unsteady. It's a long way down. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, you're not special. You've used your eyes to see it. Yeah, brilliant. Ow. See, and the combat, just like Dark Souls. Just like Dark Souls. Flail away randomly until the enemy dies or you do. Yeah. Okay, let's go up here first. Just stand there, that's cool. Good. Using a real human eye to see something there in a jar on the shelf. I mean, in this game, they probably that's very conceivable. Yeah. Very nice. We're going in the right direction. Oh. Oh, we're close. I'm excited. I am excited. How do you, what? Crosses crane his neck to examine the ornamental ceiling. The markings are intriguing, elaborate, yet entirely abstract. No apparent representation of figures or scenes. Perhaps the Amerians had held mathematics and geometry in highly respected myth. No doubt this pattern had some ritual significance. It's just a pretty pattern, mate. Just like with spirograph. If anyone remembers spirograph. Looks like something's big up ahead. Let's not get careless. Alright. Well, you don't do any harm, do you? Are you ready? I'll get a summon. Or two. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. That's not what... Press the wrong button. There we go. I'm still pressing the wrong button. There you go. Four summons. I think, maybe? Oh, okay. I don't think that was the bad guy, though. Maybe it was. Yeah, so you buff me, don't you? Death Rattle and Blaster. Wow. What else? Spirograph as a kid, yeah. Maybe that was it. Well, we owned it anyway. Noob. Yeah, that's where we're going. No fade to black? Guess I'm on my own. Hi. Well, here we are at last, the cradle. Looks like no alehouse I've ever seen. This platform should take us inside. When we get to Vela, you can do the talking, Confessor. I reckon it's the best chance we've got. If she sees the rest of us, she'll only want to talk with her swords. What with us being mutineers and all. Guess our superiors want her brought in quietly. But if things go south, and I bet they will, we'll have your back. There may only be a handful of us, but we've faced tough odds before. I don't think she'll welcome in quietly, to be honest. I'll put my fancy hat back on. Yeah, maybe it isn't so bad. Hope for your sake you're joking, Confessor. We ain't trifling with petty crimes here. Vela could tear this world asunder. If you want to help do it, you'll be facing my blade before you do. Okay. Yeah, getting the lay of the land here. Oh my, the cradle's really enormous, isn't it? I'm sure even the stonemasons who built our endless mausoleums would break a sweat at the sight of this. Yeah. And up there... that's where I've come from. Yeah, there's the floating weird thing. You plus 30 charm, so it's 65, 40. So we're not cursed anymore anyway. Frost is staring at the cradle in silent awe. His former exuberance stopped dead in its tracks. I am, please forgive my ineloquence. Find myself quite overcome. What's the matter? Matters of religion, Confessor. I am my father's son, and my mother's for that matter. Apostates to the end, they fled their homeland rather than cult to any god. But this place, the power, the industry, the knowledge that its existence represents, can find no other word for it but holy. Is this the devout? Is this what the devout feel towards their gods? Being here makes my stomach churn, but make no mistake, my sword will swing true. Up to me, I'd rush Vela head on, give her no time to think before I cleave her in two. But Basalt thinks we should hold back, assess the situation while you two have a little chat. And loath am I to admit it, the bastard's usually right. Yeah, that leads straight over to whatever that is. Whoa, okay, I don't want to do that. Oh boy. Get me out of this. Thank you. So I think we'll be using this later. Something will take us over there. Okay. Hi, Deadbeat. Hi. You got an interesting point. How are you doing? So there's Vela. We haven't seen her since the start of the game. And then we've got 6 enemies here. Well, there might not be enemies. Let's assume they're not. I'm sure it will be fine. No, it isn't the end game. No. It almost feels like it is, but it isn't. Strange. It's another way that this game stands out is that it's normally games have like different, or at least plots have different kind of acts, and they're evenly spread out, where I guess Act 1 was finding all the Dark Stars, which we've done, and now we're in Act 2, but like I say, it almost feels like the end game, but I don't think it is. But it has led to this point, so it kind of feels it's weird. Slanesh, if anything, yeah, this is like Slanesh, but no. Anyway, Bella stands with poise, her commands booming through the chamber as Darkstar mercenaries scurry at her beck and call. I'm going to call her out. Bella's head snaps around, her eyes fixed upon you. She turns with one hand on her sword hilt. I'm going to say nothing. Let her say something. An intruder here, where leagues under the sky realms in a place as dangerous as it is hospitable. You must be incredibly capable or extremely stupid to follow me here. Hold on, you're that whelp who had the gall to approach me in the blinding light, aren't you? My, you've had quite a journey, Inquisitor. I almost didn't recognize you. But you must have had help. Only Olathe saw the map that led here. She wouldn't have decided to come on her own, so Basalt must have convinced her. And if he was putting the team together, Claxon Frost would be at the top of that list. Maybe the Duchess as well. But it can't just be Basalt leading this. He'd never have joined the Inquisition without persuasion. It can only be care. Now, we don't know who that is, but we think that could well be the ghost. Hey, Cage. Welcome in. How are you? Hope all's good with you and the family? You don't deny it? So, a pack of traitors led by a fledgling Inquisitor have come to nip at my heels. Tell me, just what are you hoping to achieve? May I come to put an end to this? You know, stop this madness. Your old friends helped me to get here, but I've come to join your cause. All I care about is my freedom. If I have to cut off your head, so be it. Thank you, Deviant. Appreciate that. I don't think I want to join her. I am just in this in my freedom, but I think, yeah. We must stop this madness. Let's do that one. Madness? Ha! This, no. Is that what they claim? It is the people of the Sky Realms who have lost all sense of reason. I only seek to put things right. Suggestions to the apparent being that fills your vision. This extraordinary entity will be our salvation. It will mend our broken world and abolish the evils of humanity. All we need to do is awaken it, and we are so nearly ready. What is it? Some would call it a god, but that would be to diminish its power, for the gods are of this world, are bound by its rules. This being is of the void, the non-place of pure creation, where time and space act in mysterious ways. We know not whether the Emberians plucked it whole from that realm, or wove its corporal flesh from void stuff. I'll say then. Okay. Still doing dinner, nice. Regardless, in the ancient Iberian dialect, they call it an angel, after the mythical creatures of the Middle Age lore. How is it so powerful? Reality is formed from the semiotics of cipher. It is the language that flows through all things, the truth behind the illusion that dances before our eyes. With study, we may learn to alter its flow, its rhythm. We may tweak a word here, adjust a sentence there, and this is the basis of all magic. What we cannot do is alter the language of cipher itself. There are strict rules by which we must adhere, absolute and unbreakable limits upon what is possible. But this entity that stands before us, being in the void, it is fundamentally separate from our laws. It has the power to change the very essence of our reality. Which is what's been said all along. She wants to change the very the fabric of the laws of our world. What do you plan to do with it? Waking it up seems like a terrible idea. I'm going to change everything. The Emberians built this structure as an incubator for the angel, and had they succeeded in waking it, their tyranny would have enslaved the world eternally. We're fortunate that the lesser evil occurred, for in stirring the angel they caused the world rend and nearly obliterated all of existence. So just it like waking up and pressing snooze on its alarm nearly obliterated all of existence. Right. I go. Hi. That's going to be a warning, right? But we have learned from their mistakes. We will use the angel to turn the world into a heaven where every soul is free and equal. This is a bit of an all or nothing, really, isn't it? It's like, yeah, we could turn it into a heaven and make everything free and equal, as she said. Or we can destroy everything. We had something like this before, didn't we? Although I think it was the ghost that asked us this question. I don't think so, Snore. I don't think it is. So you could spark a second apocalypse and destroy what's left of our world. Over the past few years, I have recruited some of the most accomplished cipher scholars alive. With the correct wording, we will prevent a syntax cascade. Of this, we are almost certain. And regardless, is the reward not worth the risk? What's left of the world is barely worth saving. But I would elevate us to something nobler than history has ever known. You see, Inquisitor, there is such beauty in us, such majesty, such potential. I have sailed the sky realms and seen such wonders. Nay, not the void obelisks of Al Safara, nor the thousand spires of Beyond University. I have seen the nuns of the vagrant hostis tending to their enemies. I have seen a man give his life to the blood barons of Terren, so that a stranger might live. I have seen a child recently orphaned, her face speckled with blood, offer me the last of her bread. But whatever my sails have taken me, I have seen the hopes and dreams of the common folk crushed by oppressors, be they Union, Wiccan, or otherwise. Everywhere I go, the poor writhe in the mud, so that the rich may sleep in silk. Once I thought my sword could right the wrongs of this world, that morals and ethics could guide my blade, but I've seen too many skyships burn, and too often breathes the stench of human flesh to believe that still. In truth, I had lost hope until I had visions of an angel through the Runeric interface of the Iberian map. I realized then what could be achieved. Evangelion angels were awesome. Yeah, so basically she's saying that the world isn't that great, so we've got this chance to make it a heaven. Is it worth destroying what we already have to get that? I know we've been asked this question before, and I don't know what my character said. We're not really role-playing anyway, but I would like to continue that. I just can't remember. I probably said it's probably worth the risk. But if I say I can't change human nature, which I think I will go this. She'll say, but we can, because we can remake everything anew. But in doing so, what's the point, right? So if you say you can remake human nature and we can do this, then you're kind of destroying everything anyway, just to rebuild it as a completely new kind of world. So either way, the world gets destroyed. It's just whether there's something afterwards. Oh, with the angel you could. Yes, you can change anything in this corporeal world. Don't look so aghast. It really doesn't needn't come to that. I would empower us all so that every peasant stands equal to their lord. I would blunt every sword, shatter every cannon, so that not a drop of blood would spill. I don't think this would work. There's always inequality. There's always something, and I would banish death itself. This would be our heaven. I don't know, Vela. I don't know about this. No, I'm not sure that what you're talking about is heaven, really. I'm not keen on your idea. Exactly, yeah. And if you do change human nature, like I say, if you made it so that wasn't one of our drives, as flawed as it is, that's kind of what makes us human, because it's our need to better ourselves, and often, tragically as though it sounds, that is at the expense of others. It doesn't have to be that way, but you know that's the aim, right? So if you remove the ability or the need to do that, then you take away quite a lot of what makes us human. So you are destroying the world, as in the human world, and replacing us with something that isn't human. Because as flawed as we are, you know, that is one of our driving forces, and that's what leads to inequality, and that's our paradox, if you like. So it sounds like madness. Even if it worked, everything would change. Point of no return, beyond which no scry can foresee, a labyrinth of possibility incomprehensible to mortal minds. But one must be willing to sail into the unknown if one wishes real change. Better that than to linger in certain suffering. Very soon I will awaken the angel, not out of greed or selfishness, but of the betterment of the sky realms and its people. Alright, this is interesting. Late sister Isabel. Okay, that's who that ghost is. Yeah, you're doing that for her? Okay, we'll do that because it seems to have more information. Vela glares at you when you found fury. How dare you mention her name? You know nothing of her soul, of my family. Isabel was. She meant more to me than... Isabel and my mother burned alive in my father's mansion. Isabel was taken so young, and I alone should live, speaks plainly on the injustice of this world. I am wrong. Am I wrong for waiting to change that? Yeah. You don't speak for all. Many oppose you, even your own former Dark Stars. Needed 75. Yeah. I didn't have enough because I don't have my buffs. God, that sucks. Those traitors could have left there of their own accord. They had no reason to fight me. I'm sure I would have it go peacefully. No. Awaken the angel. I don't care if the preparations aren't complete. We have run out of time. Oh, that's not good. Terribly sorry about this. I wish there was another way, but there isn't. Coming days are crucial. Now that it's awake, we have so many delicate rituals, cipher wards to enact, and you cannot be allowed to meddle in such momentous endeavor. You brought the world. It wasn't me, it was her. So I'm afraid this is goodbye. We'll not meet again. Oh my God, that's an Arenicus. That's an Arenicus quote. She's an Arenicus quote. I bid you farewell, Child of Baal. We shall not meet again. Oh my God. Okay. Vela, no, says Jack Basalt. I don't know what happened. Okay. Oh, actually, she... Okay, that hurt. I died. Hello, dead god. Yeah, force pull, and then she stabbed me through the heart, and I died. A valiant effort, human. The words ring through your throbbing head. Here we are again. Once again, I have plucked you from the jaws of death. But the number of times I have done so is relatively few, human. Yeah, so it knows that. That's cool. Because it probably says something else if you've died a lot. You have done well to evade defeat thus far. The High Confessor was wise to entrust you with this burden. But confronting Vela again will provide a formidable challenge. The Emberian craft she has commandeered will not be so easily assailed a second time. To fight your way through, you will surely need my assistance. These void steel shackles are bound with Vela's magic. Only by her hand or her death will I be freed, and placing my trust in you, human. So I have no choice. Now make your way to the High Confessor. I believe she wishes to speak to you. Okay. Did I not have my... Oh, I wouldn't have made it anyway. It's ironic, that and a beer would probably have done it. I think beer does too, though. Alright, you're there, okay. So you're still around. Hi, how you doing? Ella's hands gently moves as you approach. She thinks she looks content, though admittedly you know very little of sitting in her hands. It's good to be out of the Sky Realms again. You can get rightfully bored spending eternity in Dusty too. Okay. So this is generic text. What is this, though? That goes back to the Sky Realms, I think. I'm glad I failed that test, though, because this is far more interesting. If she'd agreed and not done it, I wonder what would have happened, truly, but I think this is more drama to this. Oh, hi. So an authoritative voice booms from the ship's sound relays. You assume it belongs to Admiral Kalus of the Union Navy. Simply out the question. Need to remind you, High Confessor Care. Yeah, right, that's you. The position of authority in this tribunal is in spite of your numerous crimes against the Union, most of which were committed alongside Vela herself. I care not if you sent an incognito band of felons to find my daughter. Considering your history with Vela, I cannot in good conscience allow you or your lackeys anywhere near her. Oh, we're being fired. So, you will use that dilapidated old relic of an airship to hold the flank. You will not interfere with this operation, which is solely in the hands of the Apostate Union Navy. You are dismissed. That insufferable fool. Of all the people responsible for this nightmare, he is hardly blameless. If he had just been a father to Vela when she needed one, a loud clanging rings from the coffin, and now he would beat her at her own twisted game. They want to steal it, Confessor 17. The Navy wants the cradle for themselves, so the Union's subjugation of the Sky Realms is complete. I thought we were on the Union side. Never! I love it. Despite those loathsome... I despise those loathsome bastards. But I sing along to their tune to keep myself from a prison cell, same as you. Besides, this is the only way I can stop Vela. That's all that matters to me now. I suppose I will have to hold the flank, just as Admiral Kalus demands. Too late, too much at stake to rock the boat now. There must be a way. There is always a way, Confessor. We have card to play yet. While you were off getting yourself killed, the rest of our team managed to escape the Underlands aboard the cutter thanks to Frost repairs. As you have no doubt noticed, the cradle has made its ascent to the Sky Realms. I didn't. The Union Navy, finally realizing the gravity of the situation, showed up in full force, but they can't punch through the cradle's defensive shield, some sort of highly advanced Imbarian tech. So for the moment, they are at stalemate. So what we have to do is slip past both, pilot and the cutter, and sneak your strike team past the largest fleet in the world, and through the impenetrable Imbarian shield. It's not the most dangerous person alive. It's just like Mass Effect. What could be simpler? That's wonderful dialogue, though. That's amazing. How to get past the fleet? In its current state, the cutter will be detected at once by the Navy's aeronautical wizards, but Platinum Frost has an idea. There are legends of an ancient Iberian starcraft, a phantom vessel able to break any barrier or evade any pursuit, said to be wrecked in the world rend, never to be seen again. Many have searched for the crashed vessel without success. Scryers find nothing or suffer apoplexy. The Union Navy considered it merely a myth. Frost believes otherwise. There are rumours of a particular island with an Iberian wreck which has been drifting through the Sky Realms. That very island has strayed to the Roneric Isles. Search the most distant islands of the Roneric Isles and find whatever power that hides in the wreck from scrying minds. Then you must slip past the Navy blockade. How can I get to those islands? Here we go. Here we go. Some sort of stealth ship, just like Mass Effect, yeah. You cannot pilot the cutter as Frost needs to modify it. Oh, come on, before you're assaulting the cradle. Seems you will need your own airship! Oh my god, we got our own airship! Oh my god, 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 I'm excited, I'm excited. Take this writ of permission. It will give you the bypass bureaucratic nightmare purchasing a vessel from the Winged Merchants Guild. As for the hefty fee you will no doubt required to pay, I cannot help you. Our coffers are empty, I'm afraid. Take this time to make sure you're fully prepared for the fight ahead. Do not think the situation will resolve any time soon. And assaulting the cradle will be no easy task. Now you should get going. I have my own troubles to attend to. What troubles? Oh, it's rather a delicate matter, if I'm honest. Your help would be appreciated. Oh, good thing I asked. As you no doubt noticed, there are tensions between this tribunal and the wider Union, both the Navy and my Inquisition superiors. I have begun to question my loyalty to the cause. So they've asked me to issue a command they know I will find disagreeable. There is a small house in the western forest of Hollowshire, where our agents have stumbled upon a certain godlet. This tiny stunted god would be of little significance, only my superiors know that in years past it was in my care, that I was fond of the thing. Not the time to arouse their suspicions. You must go, you must slay it on my orders, and then we will continue as normal. Oh, tell me about it. Does it matter, Confessor? They are shriveled, pathetic forms of diminished gods. There have been thousands scattered from the Sky Realm since the God War. The Inquisition destroys more of them every day. This one is no different. Time to do all the side quests. Yeah, so that is the end game. Going to kill Villa. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Thank you. A void scalpel. Okay. You'll find it in the western forest of Hollowshire. Void scalpel. Only void skill can harm a god. Use. Oh, that could be useful. That could be a useful thing we just picked up. We got a whole bunch of stuff. That's not a weapon though. Yeah. Okay. And this guy with his tea. About the mission. Okay. Yeah, this is just from before. That doesn't update. There's Flappy. I don't see the cradle. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Floating over there. Yeah, there's ships around it. Isn't that cool? The cradle to enslave. Yeah, a bit of cradle of filth action. Loving it. That seems like an excellent time to stop though, guys. I mean, that Skyrim's area could have been done in 2 hours easily, but we spent an hour looking for that stupid thing that didn't really matter, but it mattered to me. Yeah, so that's that. Can you save and try the scalpel? Well, it's not a weapon, so it must be... Unless it's... What is it then? What was that, actually? What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. A lock bug. Yeah, it's not... It's not equipment. It's not a ring. It's a key. Manufactured during the God War when the void weaponry was desperately needed and quality was secondary concern, these wafer-like shards of void metal will shatter after a single use. But as many as got discovered, a single use is often enough. Yeah, so it'll just be used when we kill the godlet. Just a MacGuffin. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, that was a good... It was fun to watch. Good, good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Yes. So we can... So next episode, in 2 weeks or whenever, I won't be streaming this time next week because it's New Year's Eve. Sorry, no, it's not. It's Christmas Eve. Getting ahead of myself. But yeah, we'll summarize what the hell just happened. Okay. Yeah, there are ships. Yeah, okay. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, that is that, guys. GG. Interesting. Okay, well, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thanks very much and see you next time. Toodaloo.